What is your company's definition of a lead? Do you have a definition of a lead? Well, here are several definitions I have come across over the years, and I've worked with many companies through the years, many types of sales organizations, all kinds of different types of industries, all size of sales organizations, and I come across a lot of different definitions of a lead. Each of these definitions doesn't mean one is better than the other. They're just a definition. So there isn't a right or wrong. It's whatever your definition is, then dictates everything else around that. Some people, a lead is simply a company and a contact. Some people buy a list, they import that list into their CRM, and they refer to them as leads. It's just simply a company and a contact. They call that a lead. Some companies say, I got to have a company, a contact, and there's certain information I need to know about that company. It could be size of company, it could be industry they're in, could be type of products they use, who knows what that may be. But I need a company, a contact, and there's some certain information that I need. Other people take it one step further. I need a company, I need a contact, I need specific information, and I need them to be willing to meet or talk with me. Now we're getting a little more qualified. I need to know who they are, and they need to be willing to talk with me. Next is number 4, company contact, qualified based on your defined criteria and willing to meet or talk. What do I mean by defined by your criteria? Well, we work with a lot of different types of companies, but the first thing we have to start with is, what is a lead? What am I turning over to you? What does that conversation, when I have that conversation, what are those things I have to identify before I turn it over to you? Maybe it's budget. Maybe it's decision maker. Maybe it's type of product you're using. Maybe it's buying cycle. It's buying time frame. I need to know exactly what your need is. I may have had to identify exactly what your pain is. So there's certain things that I have to define before it becomes a lead. Another one might be your company, your contact, qualified based on your criteria, has a need, willing to meet or talk. Now they have a need. You can see this just keeps building on one another, and then ultimately it gets down to company, contact, qualified based on your defined criteria, willing to talk, and ready to buy now. So you can see there's lots of definitions for a lead, and there's no universal definition. There's no standard definition. It would be interesting for you, this could be a little check, little test for you. Go back to your organization, go back to your marketing group, go back to your sales reps, go back to your sales manager, go back to your inside sales reps. Ask them to define a lead. See if everyone is on the same page. Sometimes you'll hear marketing say, well, this is a lead. You'll have sales reps say, the stuff marketing sends me, it's no good. They're not ready to buy. So there's discrepancy there. So it's important for you as an organization to make sure everybody has the same understanding of what a lead is.